Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
What's up, Wildcats? Welcome back to school. Let's go. How excited are you for this school year?
I am very excited. It's the Riley Flynn. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Abby! Hi, what's up? How does it feel to be a senior?
It feels amazing. It's really weird though.
Do you have any advice for freshmen?
Stay away. Do not stand right there. That is a walkway. That is not a place to stand. Get out of the way. Thank you.
So, it's a new school year. How excited are you to be a freshman?
Really excited.
Don't you have that really pretty older sister or something?
Yeah.
Oh, so sweet. How's it going?
Good.
Stop walking!
Hi, West Ranch TV. I'm so excited to be back to school.
How does it feel to be back at school?
It feels great. I'm excited for this year. I really am.
Do you have any advice for freshmen?
Roller backpacks, they're still in. Light up Skechers.
Good morning, Wildcats, and welcome back to West Ranch TV.
And a very special welcome to all our new incoming freshmen.
Today is the first day of school, August 11th, 2016.
And you're watching West Ranch TV.
All right.
To start off our show, we now have Johanna with our very own principal, Mr. Crawford, in the studio to tell us about this school year. Johanna?
Thanks, Connor, and thank you, Mr. Crawford, for joining us.
Of course, thank you, Johanna.
It's the beginning of your third year here at West Ranch. What are you looking forward to from us students this year?
Well, we're looking forward to a lot of things, including bringing on the 2016-17 school year with an idea of best year ever. We're welcoming the class of 2020, our freshman class, and along with that, we have some new things, including late start. Which, as you saw from today, we are starting class on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday a little earlier at 8:25, and we end at 2:45. But on Wednesdays for students, classes will begin at 9:25. That allows our teachers to have some collaboration time, meet together, and plan activities and things that are going on in the classroom for the betterment of our students.
Awesome. Many of the students have seen some fences and piles of dirt around campus. Can you tell us what that is about?
Well, that's actually a project that's been almost 13 years in the making since West Ranch came on board as a campus. We're finally getting shade structures on campus. So I know our students have been wanting those for several years. So we have shade structures going on the lower campus, on upper campus, even in areas that you don't see fences at yet. There will be some more shade structures coming soon, but we're very excited.
Sounds great. Now I hear you have a surprise for us students. What is it?
Yeah, one more new thing, a lot of new things coming up for 2016-17. The one extra thing which I know students will be excited about is you can always wear your West Ranch hat, but this year I'm allowing other hats as well, such as my Denver Broncos World Championship hat. Just the key is that you must make it sure that it's school appropriate, just like clothes. And if you're in a classroom or an adult asks you to remove your hat, you must comply with that. But hats are now okay.
Sounds great. Thank you so much for coming down today. And that's all for me now. Let's take it back to Connor.
Thanks, Johanna. One way to make this school year as enjoyable as possible for yourself is by joining a sport. On the screen now are dates for upcoming tryouts for some of our fall sports. Girls volleyball and girls tennis tryouts will be taking place today and tomorrow after school, with volleyball from 3 to 5 and tennis from 3 to 4:30. If you're interested in joining any of these sports teams and becoming a Wildcat athlete, be sure to take advantage of these tryouts.
If you're interested in joining girls golf, you can't simply show up to the tryouts. You must sign up beforehand. Sign-ups will be available today and tomorrow in the boys' PE office with Coach Holan. The tryouts will be taking place next Monday from 1:30 to 4.
Our very own West Ranch football team will be holding their first blue and gold night tomorrow at 4 p.m. Be sure to come out and watch our freshman Wildcats take on the JV team and watch varsity have a scrimmage. Come out to support our football team and for the food trucks.
Another way to make this school year the best it can possibly be is to join many of the exciting classes that we have to offer. One such class is AP Art History. Now let's take a quick glimpse into what AP Art History class is like.
Christ forms an equilateral triangle. His head is in the center of a circle. The window that frames his head reads as a halo. There's that calm center, and then human beings with all of their faults and fears and worries around that divine center.
The subtle shifts in the architecture of that face. I want to figure out how he's done it.
Her eyes are the most important part. She has the spiritual ability almost of second sight.
What did the work of art mean to the artist? What did it mean to the culture for which it was originally made? And how did that meaning change up to the present moment?
If this class interests you, be sure to see your counselor or Miss Rush. It's a great new course and it's offered during period 4.
If you're like me, you're very excited for the school year and happy to get back into it. We here at West Ranch TV would like to wish all of you cats out there a great school year and a fantastic high school life.
You come with the purpose. You don't know it just yet, but the relationships you make, the feelings you get. The seniors mess with freshmen. The freshmen have to deal. We've all been there. We've experienced first day fear. It'll all come together. That's what it's about. This isn't just high school. It's learning to figure it out. We are Wildcats, students with a dream. We all have one purpose, representing the best school in SCV. In sports, in clubs, in the mess of it all. We are just high school students, looking towards next fall. West Ranch Pride. We are always together. You can never not find a friend in one another. You are here with a purpose. You may not know it just yet. We are barely scratching the surface of a great year ahead. Welcome to high school. Welcome to West Ranch.
Thanks, Tyler. And remember, cats, to promote West Ranch Pride. For a look at just how great this school year will be, let's take it over to Johanna, who's here again with some members of ASB.
Thanks, Connor. I'm here with ASB President Kaylee Clark. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, some freshmen might be feeling quite nervous on their first day of high school. What can freshmen expect from their first year as a Wildcat?
So I just want to make sure that the freshmen know that if they're nervous or scared about their first day, that they can ask questions. If they don't know where to go for their schedules, things like that, they can ask upperclassmen. We've all been through it. We know how scary freshman year can be. But we have so many fun events planned, rallies, games, dances, so make sure that you guys are getting involved with those and coming and supporting our pack because they're a lot of fun and it's a great way to get involved with West Ranch.
Awesome. We know ASB takes a lot of time to plan each event for the year. Could you tell us about some of the cool events you are planning for us students?
Yeah. So ASB has been working all summer to make sure that we have tons of events for our students. So one that's coming up is our back to school rally, which is going to be not next Friday, but the Friday after that. So make sure you guys come out. We'll start to promote that more throughout the week. And then the next thing after that is homecoming, which tickets will go on sale in the next couple weeks. So make sure I'll be back on to start talking about stuff like that in a couple weeks. So
sounds great. Thank you so much for coming down. And now let's take it back to the hosts.
Well, that concludes the very first West Ranch TV show.
Thanks for joining us, and see you later, Catagators.